up, beautiful people? It is your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
And your bald headed skittle diddle, CCM.
Hey, and this is another episode of Chocolate Chip and Sip, the modern day female perspective.
Hey.
Hey y'all. If y'all watching on YouTube, we festive today because it's my dog birthday. Go. Go. Go CC. Go CC.
Y'all know I love 50 Cent. I
She's
love G in it.
If she put on Mini Men one more time,
Yeah,
it's going.
remember I used to watch Get Rich or Die Trying?
Yes, and I don't understand why for the life of me.
I know that movie by heart.
That's unfortunate.
Like, I used to watch it every day.
It's not okay. Your
good.
birthday was Saturday.
Yes, it was.
Tell me
guys.
about it.
Y'all, I had a nice little cute soiree. My cousin let me come over, bring some friends. He made some motherfucking lamb
These
chops.
lamb chops, though.
He asked me what I wanted. I said I want the lamb.
These lamb chops, though. Yo, he gonna make me some for Christmas. I already didn't put a bid in. That's how good they were. That's what I want my gift to be.
So good, y'all. Oh my goodness, the food. I'm mad. I didn't get to take no food home. Nobody made me a plate, Victoria.
It wasn't no food left, really.
It was.
First of all, don't say ain't nobody make me a plate, Victoria. I was too busy using my body as a fucking shield from you hitting the ground. What the fuck, you forgot?
What ground?
Dog, I tried to get a picture. I, being the good friend that I am, knowing she wanted a picture in her birthday outfit, I leaned this bitch up against the fence because she couldn't stand by herself. She then falls straight over like the fucking World Trade Center, and I lay down on the floor so that she doesn't smack her face on the ground. Everybody like, yo, you a good friend. And she gonna sit here and fucking patronize
I didn't
me.
get no chicken when I woke up. And
Bitch,
I
you
love
know
my
what?
Ice cream cake too.
Since we talking about her birthday, let me tell you how ungrateful this bitch is, right? So I finally get her in her house. She says she has to pee. She got this bodysuit on. So I'm trying to maneuver her out the goddamn bodysuit. Sit her on the toilet, right? She wipes herself and just leaves the tissue in her pussy. Y'all, the Lord was testing me. I then had to go in between her legs and remove the roll of toilet tissue from her pussy. And this bitch got the audacity to sit on Al Gore's internet and tell y'all that she didn't get a fucking plate. Well, excuse me if I was a little preoccupied.
So I just want to say what we learned from this was Victoria touched my vagina. So, yep.
You're for
So his game.
I'm going to quit this show. Vagina power!
Just saying. Exactly.
But no, all in all, everyone had a really good time. It was really good
Yeah.
vibes. I'm so happy you enjoyed yourself. Did you
Oh,
get every?
wait. I got, darling, yeah. I did get well, the only thing that I am missing from my gift list was a stool. I asked for someone to get me this stool, and they didn't get it.
My grandmother gave you a stool.
It broke.
Oh, yeah. I
It
forgot.
broke a long time ago. And the stuff that I use the stool for, I can't fucking reach now. So I needed the stool. But darling got me this awesome ass book, guys. It's horror films based off of real life events. And you guys know I watch documentaries all day. And I didn't cut it yet. But my fucking son, you already know which one, decided that he just wanted to fucking poke holes in my motherfucking watermelon.
What?
Darling got me a watermelon with the black seeds, and I don't know what the fuck. I knocked his head off his fucking shoulders.
Fuck these kids.
Listen, but yeah, guys, I got everything I wanted. It was definitely a great birthday, and fuck y'all for asking me what I did for my birthday, and I'll tell y'all, and y'all try to play me like I'm corny. If you knew me, you know I don't give a fuck about my birthday or holidays, but whatever. Moving on.
But you still had a great time.
I had a great time.
My week was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. This week I realized your girl still got it. Okay. On my lunch break when I go into the office, on the few days that I go into the office, I always like to go for a walk. Get my cardio in. So I always walk past this one middle school. So I'm walking, and from the window on maybe the third floor, I hear yerp. Yerp, mommy.
Your mommy.
Yerp.
That was back in the day.
Slow your fine ass down.
Oh, you was running?
I like a brisk walk. I gotta get my cardio and I gotta close my rings, y'all. Fuck y'all. All right.
Oh my god.
And being as though I was in middle school and I know it probably was one of the children that go there hollering at me, I said, your girl still got it.
Hell yeah.
You got some
Still got it.
bomb ass pussy.
Ooh, who was that?
No, you
That's
got
us?
bomb ass
That's
pussy.
me.
I think that's you. Is that darling? That's you, bitch.
What the fuck were we talking
It
about?
sounded like you was singing. It sounded like you was singing.
Oh, well, okay. Well, that's what it is. And, I think I'm going to officially change my name to Miss Parker
A bitch.
because I still got it. So, yeah, that's it. Would you like to go ahead?
I saw something and I just wanted to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I always mistake yeast for cum? I gotta do better. I think we should just have a moment of silence for this young fella. And this was NBA J Almighty, that guy, that rapper.
I want to say that with all my heart, I stand in solidarity with YBNJ, only because sometimes I be letting niggas think that I came when really it be yeast.
Yeah.
And they be like, oh, you just screamed all on me. I be like, yep. Little do you know,
Now,
my period's about to come on.
is that like, could you go to jail for that?
No, for what?
Well, is that like the same as taking the condom off?
Well, no, because I can't get you pregnant or give you a STD. It's just you caught me while I'm ovulating, nigga. And sometimes it don't be. Sometimes it just be like that thick film before my period come on. So if you want to believe you made me come, that's on you. You need to learn a woman's body better.
Guys, we do have to learn the body better.
Yes.
Y'all out here a little stupid, for real, when it comes to sex. Yeah, we have to take a step back and learn some things. But okie dokie.
Oh, well. Speaking of yeast and things like that, I learned something this week, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So does anyone know what a mongrel is?
Mongrel.
A mongrel.
No.
Mongrel.
I've never heard of that.
Would anyone like to guess?
A mongrel.
A mongrel.
Can you give me a hint?
Nope.
I think of this is stupid. I think of Chowder
Mm.
and like the chef on there. His name was Mung Dal.
Mm-hmm.
I
but
think of a mukbang.
I
Okay.
have no idea.
Well, I learned a new term this week. Feel free to Google me if you don't believe me, but it's mongrel. A mongrel is vaginal discharge that is scraped off of panties, dried, and then snorted.
And that's what I learned this week.
Boom!
Bitch.
Wait. Google it. It's a real thing.
Who the fuck taught you that?
It don't matter who taught me that. It's just that I appreciate people who give me,
Well, you make sure that motherfucker that taught you that don't come to my house. Don't
can't
step-
drink none of my shit.
Don't drink my shit. Don't step foot in my house. Don't even speak to me. Because if you know what that means you out here snorting pussy. And I've had
Actually,
enough.
snorting pussy crust. It's pussy crust.
Scrape and lick.
Yep. And actually, you was in this person's house.
I don't even want to go back. I hope I ain't eat from them. I don't want to touch the plates or nothing.
You did not. You did not.
Where did they learn that?
I didn't ask, but what were we talking about?
No, man.
I don't remember what we were talking about. I think we were just talking about weird kinks. And he was like, yo, did you hear about a mongrel? And I said, no, what's that?
Mongrel.
He said, like the crust that be in bitches' panties, they like scrape it and they dry it out and then they snort it like Coke. We were talking about Coke. That's what we were talking about. We were talking about Coke.
Is it an effect? Like, you snort it and what happens?
I don't know because you know
smell
that
pussy
like,
for a week? Like,
no, I think maybe it's like an aphrodisiac.
that ain't it.
How you know? Or maybe it's like, you know how some guys like overnight pussy? Like some guys actually drive to have like pussy that's been marinating overnight. Like they like it. They think it smells the best. Or some guys like pussy from the gym. Like you know
Yeah,
how
yeah.
like the
The sweat,
aromas,
yeah.
the pheromones. Like maybe that's something along those lines.
I don't want no parts of that.
Okay, well I'm just telling you what I learned this week. This is important. Knowledge is power.
That. I don't-
Educate yourself, kings and queens.
And that's what I learned this week.
Boom.
That's just not it. I can't even believe that has a name.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's taking the time off to scrape it and then snorting it.
I think my biggest dilemma would be how thick does the cottage cheese have to be for you to be able to scrape it?
How
And
many
then
days?
what do you use to scrape it? Like, do you sit these out in the windowsill and let them dry? Like, how do you get the crust off the panties?
And am I giving you these panties, or are you
yeah.
taking these?
Did you
panties?
steal them?
Or did you steal these panties?
Did you see us have sex and know that wasn't cum and know it was yeast and then stole the panties I had on before and then let it dry out in the window and then scraped it and snorted it for the week? Or maybe you do it once a month like communion.
Shush! My yeast is rising.
I'm just saying. I don't know. If you are into the mongrel, let me know.
Yeah, I have to put that on a chocolate chip and sip.
Yeah.
Snap, like that's a little what? That's some wild boy shit.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to my girl Lex.
Okay.
We've been conversing a lot. She's sick of this dating scene. And one of the things that stood out was all these niggas want to do is go to Miami and ATL, and they don't want to get a passport. And I said, Lex, you are so fucking right. So fucking right. We share stories on these failed niggas. She's decided she's no longer dating niggas in Philadelphia, and I agree. They're not here.
So she's also off the market.
She's off the market.
Okay.
She ain't got time for it. And I thought about that, and it's like that statement was so real. A nigga Miami you to death. Nigga, that's not no vacation. Two females that travel.
But you know what I never understood about the Miami and Vegas debate?
ATL.
I'm sorry, Miami and Vegas. But I'm going to say add Vegas in there.
Yeah.
Because I can't speak for ATL because I've never been. But Miami and Vegas are so expensive. You can stay at a 5-star all-inclusive resort for the amount of money you're going to pay for an Airbnb or hotel, flight and food and club to Miami or Vegas.
I don't know. Is it? Because we a little extra.
No, I feel like even the last few times we went to Miami, the room was cheap, right? But everything else that we did there was expensive as
Right,
shit.
It equaled out.
Yeah.
It equaled out to all inclusive.
Yes.
It's actually more. wasn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
And that's even if you divide it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand the allure of Miami. And I guess if it would be like, you know, just because I don't have my passport, okay. But I feel like I would rather go to Huntington Beach, California. I'd rather go to the Hamptons. I'd rather go do something else than spend all this money.
You know what, though? Here we are. I don't even know what year we in of just Miami. I've never seen anyone in Brickell.
I rarely see people in Brickell.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Brickell is like kind of downtown Miami.
And that one area was dope as shit.
But I think it's because it's no water scene near Brickell. Like, people like to go to South Beach, like the actual beach.
But not for the beach, though. Half the motherfuckers just want to go for
Walk
the
strip. Yeah, but that's near the beach. It's no strip kind of downtown in Brickell. It's only like a block or two, and it's like,
Maybe I'll just think about drinking then if I'm somewhere. Because that shit was on point for me. Niggas was drunk out there. I remember that's when I was drunk for 6 hours.
yes,
I almost died, y'all.
in the hot tub. Yeah, I remember that.
Not there.
I remember that wisely. So update on my take a guy out for September.
Okay.
So if you missed out, September was taking man out on a date, and me and Cece both participated. However, on my date, we went out, got some food, went back to the crib, had a few drinks, and then he fell asleep on me, and I didn't get any dick. Swindledorf. $200 spent, and I was swindledorfed out of some fucking dick, right?
You like these niggas out here.
I mean, if anything, I want to say, fellas, I feel y'all pain. Now I know what it feels like when you shave your balls and you pick a bitch up, take her to somewhere nice to eat, and you don't get no dick at the end. Well, you don't get no vagina at the end. I know what it feels like.
Let
do.
me smash.
That's what I was saying. But anyway, so in good faith, because this is a man of God, he said, I will make it up to you. And he attempted to make it up to me this week. And I went over. We had some food. We had a great time. I gathered my dick. And afterwards, we were laying down, cuddling, because, you know, I like to spoon and shit. And it was such a vibe. Like, I was really enjoying myself. We was talking. Like, I was like, oh, okay, like, this is dope. And, you know, he was hitting me with the sweet nothings. And I'm like, all right, this is a vibe. And I leaned on his arm. He's behind me. I'm the little spoon. He's the big spoon. And he came real close up in my ear. And he said, I can feel your Meek Mill braids under your wig. y'all, y'all, y'all. Why is the life?
I just took it off, bitch. At that
Let me
point.
finish. He said, "If you want, you can get comfortable. You can take your wig off."
He said, "Bitch, I don't hear these big ass braids."
No, okay. If y'all saw me a few weeks ago, I had like 4 braids, but because I'm lazy, I took the weave out the braids and then just braided them back down and used that for going to my wig because they meek male braids. Ain't nobody gonna see them, right? So he like, you can get comfortable. You can take your wig off. Go ahead and put it on the doorknob. I'm not. He said, it's okay. I got something for you. He got up and he bought me a bonnet. I'm not taking my fucking wig off.
It's a good time.
So I didn't take my wig off.
Oh, I took that bitch off. I ain't
No.
gonna lie.
I ain't have all the proper utensils. I've been leaving that bitch with no edges. I ain't. No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So I
It's
just.
funny you talk
I
about
did keep
wigs.
the bonnet.
I was chilling with somebody and they happened to see the picture on my phone from Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, what's that? I'm like, that's me. They're like, no, it's not. I said, go in the bathroom, the wig in there. That nigga looked at me and laughed for like 10 minutes. I said, fuck is you laughing
What
at?
the fuck is so funny?
Like, what you mean the wig in there?
It's in there in the
Then
bathroom.
like 20 minutes later, he was like, I saw the wig when I used to I said, yeah, I told you it was in there in a bucket.
Not in a bucket.
I just
Why do you have a bucket full of wigs?
No, it's my mop bucket.
Is just one wig in there?
I just do the wig wherever. I just do it to fuck off.
So you got the wig in the mop bucket.
Mhm.
You.
And I put it on my head today. Like, nah, that ain't it.
Yeah, because it smell like fucking mop water, bitch.
No, well, you know I'm a grandma. I clean my mops after I use them.
Where's the mop?
In the
On top of the wig?
No, the wig is on top of the mop in the bucket. The mop ain't been used. It's dry. And if anything, it smell like Fabuloso.
Not fabulous.
And shit, that bitch needs some help, don't it? Shit. Sick of it. I want to talk about something.
Mhm.
I want to talk to my fellas and my ladies who are strictly friends, platonic friends.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to figure out how to word it when it's like, are you my friend? The problem that sometimes we fall into, I actually experienced this. I have male friends, and they don't want to be your friend for real.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know how to be a good friend to you because they low-key want to be something more.
In a sense, they portray that they want to be your friend, but they're actually just waiting you out
Yeah,
until you feel like, all right, you can have a coochie.
Let me smash.
Yep.
exactly. It was just like, ain't nobody else gonna love me. I might as well just be with you because I know you love me.
Mm-hmm.
And I said it to say, be my friend or just leave me the fuck alone.
It's that simple.
If you don't want to be my friend, my genuine friend, leave me the fuck alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just that simple. And then you realize as time go on, you know, you guys don't speak anymore, or it's always some weird energy, and it's like, okay, you're not my friend.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it'd be like me as a female, I got so much time, and it's like, all right, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. We either gonna be friends or we're not. It's okay, and we can be grown-ups and say that,
Mm-hmm.
but just, you know, let's be honest with ourselves.
It's funny because remember a little while back when Steve Harvey was like, men and women can't be friends?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he was trying to say. He just was old and couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying this for everybody, but I do feel like a majority of the male population are your friend because you either denied them or they're waiting you out until you just go and give in and give them some pussy or give them a try or start dating them. I feel like that's what he was trying to say, but it came out wrong.
Yeah.
But
That denying part is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That denying part is heavy and real.
But let's not act like it's not women out there who men will say, I'm not looking for a relationship. I just want to be friends. Mm-hmm. And they will act like they're their friends, listen to the man tell him whole stories and all this other shit. And then as soon as he get a girlfriend, now you in your feelings.
Yep.
Or when he tell you he can't hang out because he's with somebody he's actually interested in, now you hate him. Now you want to be petty. Now you want to do all this other stuff. Or now you even want to cock block. Like, we have to be clear and pure with our intentions and set boundaries for ourselves, because that's not healthy. It's not healthy for you or him.
I agree 1000%. I agree 1000%.
So personally, how would you deal with it?
Well, shit, I kind of had no choice in my situation.
No, I mean, like, I understand in your situation, but I'm saying if the shoe was on the other foot, like you wanted to be with somebody and they didn't want to be with you.
Oh, I'm I'm gonna take that no and move on. I don't need to build a friendship with you because I didn't want that. I didn't want to build a friendship with you from the beginning. Thank you. I'm grown. I can take rejection. It's fine. Don't then want to press it. No, sir. I won't fuck.
And I think we need to be clear. We need to stand on what we're saying. If you're not interested in me, stop flirting with me. If you know I want to be with you, stop putting me in certain situations where, oh, come in here and watch me try on these pants. For what? I want to eat your ass. That's dumb. Why am I do that? That's dumb. Why I don't want to do this? I don't want to go shopping with you to help you find clothes for other bitches. Like, ladies, stop doing this to yourselves. Because you're going to put it in a group chat and we're going to make fun of you.
I don't want to do that. But
Okay, well, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
We know.
I hate to hear it. Whatever. But yeah, stop setting yourselves up for failure like that. That's not the move.
That's not it.
It's not the move. So y'all know I'll be on my ABC 2020 shit, right? Okay. So I was watching this really good episode this week, y'all. So y'all know Chippendales, right? Dog, these niggas is wildin' for real. They wildin'. They wild, right?
What happened?
So it was this guy, I don't remember his name, but he started it, right? And it was like, so. Then this other guy came on as like the creative director and came up with the ideas to like have like different themes and, like have like a Mr. Beast and a Mr. Romantic and a construction worker guy.
Okay.
He came up with the choreography and he's like, let's open up another venue in New York. And like, he's like killing it, right? So then, right? So then, the original guy, he started getting jealous of the man because he was like, people was like giving him credit for starting Chippendales, and the first guy's like behind the scenes. So of course, if there's him being like all out there, they're gonna give the credit to the face. So they keep going like at each other's neck, can't agree on shit. So finally, the creative guy's like, listen, fuck this, just let me take this on tour. And I'll get all the money from on the tour. That way you don't got to pay me no more money. I don't really got to deal with you. That's it. Right?
Right.
He says, okay. So they sign a deal. Boom. He's touring. Got the Chippendales going. He getting money. All that. Right? So then the first guy, like, started making money on calendars. He fucked up and printed like 31 days on a calendar in February, where it was one of those times where it was only supposed to be like 28. Right? So now it cost him like $700,000 to like take all these back and reprint them. Right? But he took all his frustration from that out on the partner and got that nigga killed.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Got that nigga killed.
Did they not, like, he in jail?
Let me finish.
What the fuck?
So, from this point on, people are like coming up with like different troops, like Adonis and all these other games. Supposed to be like Chippendales, but not really Chippendales. But it's just at the time there was no market for it, so everybody's out here doing whatever, right? So another thing they was dealing with was they was being racist as shit. Like they would only let a certain amount of blacks in a club at a time. And then they would have like the black men line up against the wall and they couldn't mingle and shit. It was the wildest shit ever. So this one guy, he was like a lawyer. And he's like, people would tell him like, yo, they being racist over there. Fuck this, right? So he sets up a sting with his two white friends, right? So they all get dressed up. And he makes sure he's dressed nicer than his white friends. So they all go to the club. He go to the door and they like, no, you need a membership. He like, well, how much is the membership? Where do I get the membership? They're like, we ain't doing that tonight. We don't got nobody on staff for that tonight, right? So his two white friends go up. They go right inside. Oh, they stamp their hands and let them right inside, right? So they come outside fuming, right? Full Karen. Hey, this is unfair. You didn't let my friend in because he was black. Right? And they're like, no, that's not what happened. He didn't have a membership. And they were like, neither did we. And then they showed their stamps, right? And they like set the shit up perfectly. They had like before and after pictures of the stamps. Like they like did this shit legit. Took these niggas to court, right? Had like 2 different fucking agencies involved. The FBI was involved because it was like, you're being racist, like an establishment, right? So at the time, they only had one black dancer at Chippendales. So a rent-a-car agency calls the guy who set up this thing, was like, hey, is your name such and such? He was like, yeah. He said, I found this log in one of the cars when I was cleaning it. And they had like what time he left the house, what time he got back in the house, all the stops he made throughout the day, what he had for lunch. He was like, I think somebody's following you, right? So the one black dancer calls him like the next day, like, hey, I'm the only black dancer at Chippendales. Niggas trying to kill you. They setting you up. Like, they are trying to fucking kill you. Like, they have a fucking contract on your head right now.
What the fuck?
Dog. Exactly. This is fucking Chippendales. Like, this shit is wild.
Oh, shit.
So, long story short, they get, like, the person who was doing, like, the dirty work. They set up, like, hits on, like, niggas who was going to other troops. They set up hits on, like, niggas who was starting other groups and shit. It was the wildest shit ever.
But
Like,
that's how to kill niggas.
this man lost his mind, right? So they get one boy, they trap him, and he flips on the original guy who was setting up all the plots. And so they, like, take him to jail. He loses. The day before sentencing, he hung himself. And that's Chippendales in a nutshell. If you don't know what
Damn.
Chippendales is, think of, like, they wore the Playboy bunny collars,
Yeah.
but they were men and strippers. But this was like the late 80s, early 90s. This was unheard of for women. Like, they didn't have places like this to exist.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was wild. Like, Chippendales was on some shit.
Especially if you just seen the commercials or
Yes.
something. It was just
All body roll,
Just
you know?
body roll.
Think of, like, Magic Mike. Like, that's
Yeah.
what Magic Mike started as. Like, just a place for women to go and, you know, let their hair down. It didn't exist.
It's funny. I saw I don't know how old it is. You know we don't watch shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
I saw something for Chocolate City. Oh, this is my shit. You ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
I want us to watch it together because it's some bullshit.
Okay.
It all the black niggas in there, all the hip rolling, all that bullshit. I want us to watch it to grind it up.
Okay.
And then come and you talking about Chippendales is funny because I just saw the previews for Chocolate City, but I don't know how old or if it's new or not. But it got like every black person you could think of in it, and they're dancers. I think what's his name? Not Orlando, Columbus.
Oh, God.
Girl, you know he is some bullshit. So I want us to check out a few episodes. I want us to just watch the whole thing together.
Okay.
And just shake our heads.
If you want to watch what I was talking about, ABC 2020, it's called, like, the Chippendales Murders. That's what that episode is called. But also on Hulu, they have another documentary series called something Behind the Chippendales or something. Just put in Chippendales on Hulu. And the crazy part is the guy who was, like, the hitman, they have him, like, you know how, like, back in the day, they would have, like, the body blacked out.
Yeah.
And they would just have him
The
talking.
voice.
For some reason, when they had, like, the subtitles of what it said, like, his full name. I was like, what the fuck? This defeats the fucking purpose. Like, what the
Being
fuck?
blacked out.
What?
Where are there Chippendales today?
It's still a Chippendales in Las Vegas, and sometimes they have, like, guest dancers. Like, you know how they have guest DJs at
Yeah.
spots? Like, Tyson Beckford was there for a while. Like, a lot of
I
people.
see him in a minute.
Yeah, he's still fine. He's
Yeah, I
still
know he
fine.
look good.
He's aging like fine wine. Yeah.
Yeah, he had them cheeky eyes.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of dancers, did you get a chance to watch All the Queen's Men?
No?
Have
told me to
you-
watch that?
Yeah.
What is that?
With the fucking Tyler Perry show about the male strip club.
Remember, it was on BET.
Oh, yeah. If you watch All the Queen's Men,
Yo,
please hit
but-
me up so we can talk about this.
I got an email the other day about my subscription for BET. Somebody signed me the fuck up for
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, I gotta see if I have it. If I have it, then I'll check it out today.
I don't even know what we will watch on BET.
Nothing because you don't watch BET.
Okay, just
Yeah, so
all right. So
I don't think I watched that channel in a while. I wanted to switch gears a little bit, and it's just 4 words. Just stop fake wanting me.
talk to me.
I'm sick of you niggas. I'm sick of you bitches.
I'm
Like
gonna put my
fucking
lip
Dave
gloss on.
Chappelle and shit.
I'm gonna put my lip gloss on.
Damn, I hear from you and this and that. You don't want me. So does it matter when you hear from me? You don't want me, so does it matter if I'm not communicating often? You're being distant. You're being this. You don't fucking want me.
Yeah, because you don't want me.
You don't want me. I need you guys to stop doing that shit. It's annoying. You don't want me. It's okay. I fucking don't want you. You reached out to me. Like, one thing that kills me is don't pursue me. Don't reach out to me, but you don't want me.
I think that it's fine for people to want different things, but it's not fine for people to be narcissistic and just throw my feelings to the side and expect me to be subservient to you knowing we're not interested in the same things. That's dumb.
That's dead.
That's dumb. That's dumb and dead.
Stop that shit.
So when people reach out and say, like, yo, what's up? What do you say?
Hello.
Never mind. Never mind.
You know, I respond with, what's up? What you want?
But you got my 40, Loke. That's it.
Sidebar, can we go get beepers?
Can we get in the girl code? Because we got kind of a long edible today.
Yeah.
All right, let's get in the girl code. Come on, Dan. Let's do it. Fucking right. Let's get in the girl code.
Girl code. I still want to beeper.
Tell me what the girl code is. Kevin, what the fuck are you doing in the back?
The girl
I'm
code
dancing.
portion of the show is when we come up with daily mantras, sayings, something to just live by, remember, and just, daily reminders who the fuck you are. You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go for it.
Mine's is 411. A lot of people don't really be riding for you. They be riding for the opportunity.
Ooh, spicy.
And I say that because, you notice that how people move and hit you up. And it's like, why didn't you hit me up before?
Mm-hmm.
Why you hit me up now?
Yeah.
Is it because I'm doing something? Just like when niggas go on vacation, everybody and their mom.
You know I've been wanted you.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Which is why I was ignoring you before I
Which
left.
is why I was ignoring you before I left. I'm gonna ignore you while I'm out, and when I get back, I'm still gonna ignore you. But I saw that and said, "Fuck yeah."
Mm-hmm.
That definitely that was just.
It's
Bam.
like everybody. It's almost like a FOMO type thing. It's a fear of missing out.
Yes.
Like I don't want you, but I also want to be able to have access to you just in case shit pop, and I can reach on and be like, "Yo, that's my dog." No.
I know her. I was with her. I mean, no, shut the fuck up. You
Please
can't.
don't do it.
Like that.
Don't. I'm here for it. My girl code is girl code 20, and basically, it's fall. Fall is here. It's that great sweater weather. The temperatures are going down slowly but surely, and during this time, you gonna be cuddling. You're gonna be boo loving, spooning. It's that watch scary movies and rub on her butt weather. I know y'all saw that. And during these trying times, I want you all to remember that good coochie don't mean nut in it. Okay?
Blessed
Don't
be
do
the
that.
fruit.
Don't do that. Don't fuck up that girl's summer.
What'd she say? Shh, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Say
Okay?
that.
Don't say that. All right? Just because you hear the macaroni stirring, don't add more cheese and try to become the permanent cook. That's not your job. That's
Yeah,
not your
don't.
fucking job. Okay? Good coochie don't mean nut in it.
I'm gonna let you know I'm killing it, so that's dead.
What the fuck?
Straight to hell. That's it. Ooh, shit.
All right. Can we just go to the edible? If that's okay. I feel uncomfortable.
Not this bitch. Y'all go back a few episodes. This nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. All right, now tell us what the edible is, CC.
The edible portion of the show is where people write in, call in, however, and they either need advice, want to tell us something, want to just let us know some shit. And we do our best to dissect it and give them the best advice that we can. Or just thank them for letting us know some shit.
So today's going to be a little bit different because we're going to have somebody call in today. So Dan is setting that up behind the scenes right now. And we'll see how this goes.
I am excited to hear this.
Boy, you better answer this phone. Hey, yo.
What if you forgot the number?
Please leave your message.
Oh, my God. Negro.
Oh my goodness.
See? Can you call again, Dan?
Did he text you back?
Thanks. All right. If y'all listening on the pod, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
All right. I'm going to do 6.
Nope.
4.
Nope.
10.
Please leave your
Nope.
message for
All right. Is there any way to cut this shit out of the audio
Yeah.
later? Okay, good. We'll chop that up. Well, that's unfortunate because I didn't have an edible today. Wait, did I? Hold on. Wait. Let me check the
Check
DMs. Yeah.
Let's check.
Or did you have something else that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I can throw a quick topic in there real quick. Hold on. I was looking. Hold on, I gotta go to it. Are we immature?
Yes.
Guys, never mind.
Never mind.
Doing things like that lets me know that we are. But
Yeah.
sometimes Storm and I talk to people we know, and some of the things that they come up with in scenarios and shit, I just feel like I don't want to do that shit.
Why?
I
Why you
don't.
doing it?
It's like
I don't wanna do
why? I don't want to do that shit. It'd be so many different things, and it's just like, am I immature? Like, especially when it comes to being single. Everybody I want to understand that you have kids, and then me having a twin who's married, and he's always like, "Oh, girl, I don't want you to be by yourself." I will be, and I want to be until it's my time.
Are you saying something,
Are
Dan?
you saying something, Dan?
Oh no. Sorry.
No, it's funny that you say that because I realize that sometimes I can be a little bit immature, and I want to, especially when it comes to dating. So I wanted to set up boundaries for myself to kind of prevent that. It's a little early to talk about it, but we can. So one of my New Year's resolutions for 2022 is I want to stop getting numbers and giving my number out when I know I'm not going to talk to them when they hit me up. Like, I do that a lot. Like, I'd be like, yeah, here, take my number. And then when they hit me up, I don't text back. Or, you know, I'll take their number and I will never hit them up. So now what I do is I just give people my Instagram.
Okay.
And that's that. Because technically, if I see it, I see it. It's hit or miss anyway. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. But I agree. I do think there are some things that we can change about ourselves. And I think that it's important that, A, recognizing it is the first step. And we did that. And B, let's just see how this goes. Trying to be better with it.
Trying to be better. One step closer.
Well, also, I guess we can kind of use this as an edible. So I ran into my aunt and uncle. Well, they're actually like my cousins, but you know, in a black community, if your cousins is a certain amount of years older than you, they automatically become your aunt and uncle. So I ran into my aunt and uncle, and they have been married for 22 years.
Okay.
And I asked, like, you know, what's like some tips you would give like single people or like people who are still searching for their person, or, you know, some things that, you know, they can implement. And so my aunt says, I don't think you look for it, it finds you. You never settle. You keep God first, and some lucky man is going to find you. God is preparing you for the right one. My uncle said, don't give up your own independence. Don't look for someone who has traits like yours and opposites attract. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
Advice.
It's funny. What your uncle said is everything, because I never look for, like, if you got too many similarities, I'm like, nah, it's not gonna work. I prefer like opposites. I prefer the opposite. Like, oh, okay, well, I don't really like that, but you love that. It's cool. It might could work out in different ways.
And I feel like I'm so I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, but things that I like a lot, and I do them a lot. So if you can bring something different to me, I definitely want to experience it. I definitely want to hang out. I don't want to keep telling you about orcas and you know about orcas. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to tell you about Hamilton and you know about Hamilton. I don't want to tell you that the fucking original Black Ranger wasn't Trinity. I'm sorry, the original Yellow Ranger wasn't Trinity. It was somebody else for the pilot. Like, I want you to tell me some stuff too. You know what I mean?
I don't want to tell you about all the serial killers, because I'm obsessed with serial killers. I want to surprise you. Do you know that he did this?
And you want them to rebuttal with what?
Some random shit that don't make sense.
Okay, about like crime or
no, you just don't know.
Okay.
And then you feed me with something.
So you say that to him, and then he hits you with, "Did you know George Washington crossed the Delaware River on December 24th, 1776?"
No, I didn't. But maybe another murder happened in 76, and I can tell you about it. Right?
Okay. Okay.
Or I pull out my coloring book, and you're like, "I'm not really good at coloring. I can teach you how to color as good as me."
So you pulled out your coloring book and said, "Oh, you know, I like to color." And he says, "Oh, well, I'm not really good at coloring, but..."
I just did this yesterday. And it was like, "Oh, you like to color?" I'm like, "Yeah." But it's an adult tattoo book.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
You color in it.
I color in it. It's a coloring book. It's a
Okay.
coloring adult tattoo book. I guess people use it, but you know, we ain't really into tats, and if it is, it ain't no shit in no book.
Yeah.
But he actually took some of the pictures took pictures of it for a tattoo for himself. But he actually is like, "Okay, I want to color with you."
That's dope.
I like that.
I'm here for it.
Especially it's something that niggas ain't doing. Niggas ain't coloring shit, and just adults. Period. Unless you're an artist, you know, you do shit like that often. But you know, I like shit like that.
Okay, now what would you rather do on a Saturday night?
Okay.
Color, watch a crime documentary, or do an enema?
Well, I'm gonna say the documentary.
Okay.
Documentary for sure. Would you rather stick something up your ass? I feel like you'd rather go with putting something up your ass.
No.
Okay.
I think that my options should be different because you had two things that you like.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think. So what would you rather do?
Would you rather? Go ahead. Come on.
After I just fucking answered. Sure. So, all right. Watch Hamilton.
Okay.
Cuddle. Or stick an enema up your ass.
What night is this?
Saturday.
A Saturday night?
Cuddle, Hamilton, enema.
Saturday night, I'm going to say cuddle. If it was a Friday night, I'd rather do the enema.
Either way, as you can see, Storm will still have to stick something
Okay, but
up
hear
her
me out.
ass.
Can I tell you why?
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather do the enema on Friday because that'll clear me out so that on Saturday when we go out, my stomach will be flat.
You're not going out?
No, you gave me the options for Friday and Saturday, and I said
Did
that's.
y'all motherfuckers hear me an option for Friday?
Well, I'm telling you that I would rather do that Friday because.
It ain't no Friday, bitch. It's Saturday.
Okay, Saturday I'd rather cuddle. On Fridays,
You
we
keep
enema.
talking about this motherfucking Friday. Ain't nobody asked you about no Friday.
And on Wednesdays
Did
we wear
anybody
pink.
Damn. Kev, why she keep talking about Friday? You don't do it. You work. You get off at midnight Friday, bitch. The day is done. You can't
I
do
don't
shit.
work at night.
I don't care. Saturday is the only day.
Okay, I want to cuddle, but I'm telling you what I'm doing the rest of the week. Damn, bitch, you don't care about me?
Nobody give a fuck about the rest.
I'm telling you about my week. What the fuck? Why I can't tell you about my week?
Y'all see how she be answering? How the fuck did we get what we doing the day before?
I wanted to tell you about my week.
You know.
What?
And y'all talking about me. Did y'all hear that shit? What?
What?
I would like to drink some shit tea, but I gotta be to work early tomorrow. And I don't know who this new client. I don't feel like shitting in her house. I don't know what it look like.
You don't be scared to poop at people's houses?
Well, I got regulars. And I know where I hides the bleach and the things for myself.
Okay.
So I cleans the toilet and all that when I sit down.
You sit on that thing bareback?
Of course.
Oh, what?
I clean it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have my cleaning, my own cleaning supplies.
Ah.
Sit my bare ass on there. Listen, yeah, I got my wipes in there, everything. Yeah, not new people. I don't know this person, so hopefully I'll be texting you like, bitch, I walked out. She done got on my nerves.
Speaking of pooping, if you were looking on Instagram, CC Yams made me some bean soup.
Y'all come try my beans. Oh, and let me tell you, another thing is too, I took a cup and a half of it once it was done and pureed it and then put it back in the pot.
Okay.
So I don't know if you taste some was smooth, some wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes it a little bit thicker.
I say all that to say the soup was delicious, and now my farts smell like a landfill. I am never drinking that if I have something to do that day. I'm never eating it if I have something to do that day.
Cleaning you out. And guys, it was technically you could say they were vegan beans.
Yeah.
I added vegetable broth and just peppers and onions and pink beans that I did soak.
I got a question now. So on Friday you're doing the enema. So does that mean on Thursday you'd eat the beans?
You know what? That actually is a great. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Thursday I'm eating the beans.
Why?
Friday, you know what? And Friday I'm not in the office too, so I can just fart all day in my house stinking, right? And then Friday night I'm doing the enema. Saturday I'm cuddling. And like sometimes I don't like cuddling with people because when I fall asleep I fart. So if I do the beans and the enema, I'm good.
Yo, listen. I'm usually always farting on these niggas, but this time I was drooling like a motherfucker.
Yo,
Drooling like a motherfucker, man. And I kept waking up and catching it like,
yo. So something's wrong with me, right? So lately, I be having dreams, right? When I'm cuddling with niggas, I'll have a dream that it's me and CC Yam somewhere, and I'll let out like the longest fart, and I'll be like cracking up to the point where like my stomach hurt in my dream, right? And then you know how like you wake up but you're not really up, and I'll be like, like when babies smile and they sleep. That be me. That has been me for the past 2 weeks. Like,
I don't know, how do you keep doing? And
I don't know.
I keep being in this dream too.
it is
You know
her.
what the crazy thing is though? Storm is really starting to fart like me. Like, yo, she had like went out on my bed, and I just said, "Bitch, excuse me." And I know it was all audacity for me to even behave like that.
I was about to say the judgment. The
'Cause,
judgment.
like, wait, I just realized, is that fucking balloon there like a dick?
Yo,
Why
so
would y'all do?
they put like decorations and stuff around the studio. Can you move it over here, Dan, so they can see? Or can you move the camera or something?
Oh my God! Listen, y'all, that shit caught my eye. Like, wait, what?
It's a dick. So
I was wondering how long it would take for you guys to notice.
there's
Yo,
that.
I said,
Is it the fuck?
okay, now.
So yeah, there's that. What? What's wrong? Oh, I can't hear you. Yo, I have a question. This is the last thing I'm gonna say pertaining to booty holes. Okay. Dan and Kev, this is a question for y'all,
My booty hole.
and I need y'all to answer this honestly, right?
Eat my booty hole.
Do y'all stare into the butthole when you're hitting it from the back? Like where do guys look? Do you stare into the butthole?
Dan does.
Dan. Yo.
Not. All right, I will say not when I'm hitting it from the back, but if we're 69ing, then yeah. Oh yeah.
You
Okay.
purposely aim. That's where
Wait.
you target your sight.
That's not where I'm. That's not where I purposely
you're
target
doing
my
it
sight,
in
but
the
it's
light?
right there. I mean, you
Like
know.
she's on top.
Right. Yeah.
The lights on?
Yeah.
Oh no, Dan.
Kevin.
Half the time I really can't see shit. 'Cause
Okay.
it's dark.
Okay.
But usually I don't even know where my eyes go. Like,
I want you all to pay attention to this and report back next week.
And if you're listening, watching, let us know, where do you look when you're hitting it from the back?
Where do you look? Do you stare into the deep abyss? That's what we want to know.
Looking into oblivion.
What is it? One time I
you
looked
know.
at my pop-out booty hole.
What?
huh?
That was a dark day for me. That was a dark day for me, y'all.
Yeah,
It was a
dark.
weird-
Were you wiping his butt?
No. So, okay. So, so we went to Disney.
It was an enema, wasn't it?
No, we went to Disneyland. This is going from bad to worse. We went to Disneyland, right? And my pop-up had dementia. We shouldn't have took him, but you know, it was our last hurrah. We're going to let my man go out with a bang, right? So, in the middle, and we all had to stay in the same room. Me, him, my grandmom, and my son. Because I just didn't want them alone. So, in the middle of the night, Pop-Pop decided to wake up, get my grandmother's Disney shirt that said Grandmom, put it on. I don't know if he went to the bathroom or what, but he was just laying on the bed with nothing on his bottoms. Just a t-shirt, right? So I wake up first because, you know, it's time to hit the parks. I got to wake everybody up. And I go to the bathroom, and when I went to the bathroom, I didn't notice it, right?
And y'all know Darla ain't observant. She don't pay
I
attention to
don't pay
shit. So when she said, she be stuck like, wait, what the fuck?
I came out the bathroom, and I said... I, like, looked, and then I had to look again, so, like, is this nigga's anus? What the fuck? Like, this is fucking... Like, what is this? This is booty hole, and I don't know, like... Dog, I said, what the fuck? Okay? All the ass I eat, it don't look like this. I tell you that right now, okay? Dog, that's probably why I stopped eating ass for a little bit, honestly.
Yeah.
I was just fucking traumatized, right?
I can't be.
So then I tell my grandma, with my grandma, like, yo, Papa got your shirt on. Never mind the asshole. Okay? I paid good money for these fucking shirts, and I'm upset because now she can't wear hers that day. We all got to wear matching t-shirts because I'm fucking crazy.
She just take it off of.
Oh, because he wasn't showering at that time, so he like funked the shirt up. Yeah, so we didn't fight with him to get in the shower yet, right? So I was like, Papa got your shirt on, and she said, well, right? So then I'm like, hey, you got no pants on. She said, did you look at it? I said, wait, at what, bitch? Hold on.
Eat my booty
As
hole.
if I hadn't already stared into his booty hole, right? So I'm like, look at what? She was like, his ass. I'm like, yeah. She said, you ain't never gonna hit the number 9. Dog, In the South, if you stare into a booty hole, it's bad luck and you will
Well,
not
bitch,
hit the
see,
number.
You done fucked up the luck.
That's why I don't hit the mega ball. And that's why I don't hit the mega ball.
Maybe I need to try it out.
Yo, wrap this shit up, yo. Wrap it up. I've had enough.
So,
Wrap it up.
moving on. Darling just can't seem to stay away from ass. I don't know what it is. But also, Darling taught us that, what is it?
Mongrel.
Mongrel is when you scrape. Now, is it cream? Like, what is it?
It just said vaginal discharge. So it could be yeast. It could be,
you scrape vaginal discharge off the draws, and then you snort it like cocaine.
But you have to make sure it's dried first.
And that's what I learned this week.
Boom. Okay, now I got one more question. Would you rather?
Bitch, I'm not doing this, y'all. And also, I discussed on are we immature? And as you can see, yes, the fuck we are. We are.
One more question. Would you rather do the mongrel or the dirty Sanchez?
What was that again?
When you put the finger in your butt and you rub it across your top lip like a mustache.
And leave shit on your lip, or just
Just shit on your lip.
It was that leaving shit on the lip, right?
I think if it's on there, it's on there, but I know that's what you do.
What's wrong with you, yo?
Okay, I got another one. This is the last one. Would you rather do the mongrel,
Okay.
right? Or the Abe Lincoln?
What was that again?
It was like when you jizz on a girl's face and then you pull her pubes off and throw it on the face and the pubes get stuck in the jizz. Or you can already have a baggie of pre-cut pubes that you can throw like confetti after you jizz on her face.
Okay, I'm gonna say death. And that's it. I'm dead. That's it.
No, you gotta pick one.
I died.
You have to pick one.
I can't pick one of those. I'm throwing up.
Stop being immature.
You pick one.
Okay, now would I rather snort
Vaginal discharge.
snort the coochie crumbs or have someone throw pubes and jizz in my face?
Rape and lick.
Bitch. What?
Which one do you think I'd rather do?
I don't know, dog. I was.
I'd rather do the Abe Lincoln for sure. Yeah. I'm not snorting coochie crumbs. What?
I don't like.
Kevin, Dan, which one would you rather do?
Fluid on me. I don't want to do neither.
Well, I mean, my one question with the Abe Lincoln, I mean, you did say it could be pre-cut pubes, but if he does do it the way you said originally, where he pulls
Yeah, you
out
can't
your
pull no
pubes,
shit off me.
like, that's gonna hurt.
Well, I think it's because I'm waxed, so I would never have enough pubes to pull. So automatically, I would assume that he would pull his own pubes or come with like his own pre-cut pubes of himself. It's art.
No, I'd rather someone take a shit on my chest.
Ew! Oh my fucking god! What?
Cleveland steamer.
what is it
What? A Cleveland steamer?
called? Is that what that's called?
Well, it's Cleveland steamer is where you shit on a girl's chest and then you titty fuck her.
With the shit?
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't
Whoa,
want that.
I don't like
I don't want that at all. No, I don't want that.
Whoa.
I don't want that.
That is some, what is it, vile ass shit out here.
Name of this episode is Would You Rather?
Would you rather?
Would you rather?
And now I got shit on my chin
Why are you pulling your titties like that?
because.
Oh,
don't
you're
you
talking about
smush your
titty fucking.
titties?
Yeah.
I've never titty fucked
Yeah.
before though. And now you just smacking shit on my
Ew, and
chin.
there's some going to get in your mouth. It's definitely
I'm
going to
throwing up.
You're definitely going to get pink eye because like some splatter, some debris is going to get in your face.
I'm throwing up.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Yeah.
But if you're into that, I would love to hear. If you ever took a dump on the bitch chest.
Wait, Kevin didn't tell us which one he would rather do. Would you rather snort the coochie crumbs or do the Abe Lincoln?
So would it be my pubes that I'm throwing?
Yeah. But if it's your pubes, you have to pull your pubes out and throw it. You got to pick one.
And you got a nut on the person's face, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or you
Well,
can come with your pre-cut pubes.
I'll come with my pre-cut pubes.
Okay.
I think that would be.
See, he chose the Abe
safer.
Lincoln.
Easy for him, though. He's just going to fucking jizz on a bitch's face and throw some shit on her.
On his girlfriend whom he loves with all his heart, okay?
Nobody give a fuck about that.
What if she wants to kiss afterward? He get pubes in his mouth.
You gonna kiss?
I'll probably.
See?
You
I might do
gonna
it raw!
You gonna kiss Dan?
What's that?
You gonna kiss?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna close
I
my
mean-
eyes.
It, Well.
I've got to close
Hey
my
Siri,
eyes.
play Mary J. Blige's "Real Love."
Listen, I don't want to do none of that.
Oh no, don't really play it. Don't really play it. No, please don't play it. Damn it. Shit. God damn it. Sorry. I know Siri be sick of me. Like, well, bitch, why you say it then? Okay,
So-
back to the recap.
So, guys, in closing, Storm, Dan, and Kev are all filthy.
What?
I chose death, so I'm no longer here. Don't fake want us. Don't hit us with why you ain't this and that, because you don't fucking want me. That's dead.
Find someone who lets you be comfortable at his house and take your wig off and has a bonnet waiting for you.
Hell yeah. Or a do-rag.
Or do rag.
I love to do rags. If you females, males, platonic friends, if you really didn't want to be friends, don't pursue a friendship. That's just setting yourselves up for disaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't try to be their friend if they express that they don't want a relationship. Don't use a friend to try to wait it out and swindle your way in there. No, just dead it. Just let it be that.
And let's be more knowledgeable on sex. Let's not keep confusing yeast for cum.
Stop tricking these niggas and telling them that it's cum and not yeast.
But if you were knowledgeable, you wouldn't be tricked. If you had the knowledge.
Also, good coochie don't mean nothing in it. Stop trying to fuck these girls' summer up. It's too early for that.
That's dead.
I still got it. Vagina power. Woo! Chippendales was a wild place. Wild time.
Yo. Damn.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I want us to watch that Chocolate City.
Yes. And don't forget about the mung rail, guys. It's vaginal discharge that is scraped, dried, and snorted. If you don't believe me, Google it.
And if you're into some different things, because and might we add things that we are vanilla to? Oh my God! Please write in, call in, Stormy P, CCM, Chocolate Chip and Sip. Let us know.
Send us pictures.
Send me videos, please.
Listen.
I want to. You already know it's no judgment here. I want to learn, be knowledgeable of everything. I don't give a fuck how valid it is. Let me know. So that's it.
All right, guys. As always, follow us on the gram at Stormy P, PEA,
CCM.
at Chocolate Chip and Sip. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Keep it tight.
Peace.